overall performance?
Well, I think it was a nice match. It was quite tactical, but then the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story.
Okay,
We just see the scoreline, and then it looks like Madrid did nothing. I think from Madrid's end, they tried their best, but today wasn't their day, probably.
wasn't their day, you say. And
Exactly.
Miss Mbappe, oh sorry, Mbappe today.
Mbappe had a lot of chances he missed, and then we should first credit him for being available there to make those chances. Barcelona were quite tactical to have their outside trap work for them.
Okay,
And then for the ones that weren't offside, in fact, they were more difficult goals to score than the ones he actually missed. The ones he scored were more difficult to score than the ones he actually missed. I think today was not just his day,
okay.
and he did his best.
Good game or bad game for him today?
Well, as I said earlier, he did his best. Do you understand? There were chances I expected him to score, but then he passed.
So
A
I
few of them, you get.
okay. You are now giving credit to Barcelona for a well-deserved victory and their good performance tonight.
Yes, Barcelona, they were ruthless. Firstly, I think the game was too physical for me. You get. It was more like a fight. The type of game we expect when
That's a
it's
Clásico for you.
yes, what we expect in an El Clasico. And then Barcelona did quite well. They started the way they wanted to finish. You get.
Okay,
It was an end-to-end game. They started. They had the energy. Everybody played well. I think they had a nice communication.
okay,
Yeah. So, and then I think they had a lot of outstanding players. Every player was outstanding. Meanwhile,
okay. Good game. Then quick one. Your match tomorrow. What's your prediction?
who's much?
Manchester United,
I
of course.
told you until uh, until Mudris
Ten
what's
Hag.
it? Ten Hag and Mudris, two senior. I know say they are two na brother.
Jesus!